Hello everyone, and welcome to this Total Drama Direct. We will be going over many new things coming to Jordan's Total Drama games, including the just revealed Undertale challenge. Now, without further ado, let's dive a little bit further into our newest challenge, Underground Undertake, shall we? Underground Undertake is going to be the biggest challenge Total Drama Gone Virtual will ever have. The reason for this is because of what the challenge is. The challenge will be a merge challenge with two different parts making it up. The first part of the challenge is the overworld, traversing through all of the different areas of Undertale, completing puzzles and interacting with the world. The other part of the challenge is what makes the challenge so special, the battles. You have to fight several different types of monsters while trying to reach the end to reach immunity. In each of the battles, you must jump down, dropper style, trying to dodge the attacks that will deal damage. Once you reach the bottom, you have three options: fight, spare, item. Item will heal you a random amount of health and send you back to the top of the area you just dropped down. Fight and spare are how you make progress in the battle. Based on what you do in the battles affects what path you go down. There's three main paths. Pacifist, the path for sparing every monster. Neutral, the path for sparing and fighting different monsters. And genocide. I don't recommend doing genocide, or you may end up having a bad time. The pacifist path will likely be the longest. The genocide path will likely be the shortest. Neutral depends on which monsters you spare and which you fight. You may think that this makes pacifist pointless, but if you go down the pacifist path, you may be able to find a very powerful advantage. The advantage you can find is going to be the next thing we discuss, actually. The newest advantage in the TDGV catalog, introducing the Power Down. The Power Down is an incredibly unique advantage in the way that it is not an advantage that can be played at every elimination. The purpose of the Power Down is to weaken any advantage of the user's choosing, with each advantage being powered down in different ways. If the Power Down is used on an idol, the idol will only nullify half of the person's votes. If used on an all-vote totem, everyone will be able to vote again, but the person with the all-vote can vote 5 times. If used on a steal a vote, the user can take someone's vote, but they will not gain an extra vote. If used on the extra vote will disappear. If used on the time totem, the person in time reversal only has 50 seconds to complete the challenge. If used on the silver idol, one of the silver idol's idol usages will be removed, leaving it as a single idol. As said before, the Power Down's main permanent location will be somewhere in Underground Undertake's pacifist route, but that doesn't mean it won't be hidden in other places every now and then. Every season from here on will have the possibility of the Power Down being used, so be prepared. Minigame Madness, Gone Virtual's least used challenge due to length. I have one final update for the challenge, which will hopefully make it a bit better. Please, take a look. It's time for a sequel to one of TDGV's original challenges. Sorta. Viz has recently completed a second map to host in Quirky Quiz. This map shows people on platforms attached to a boat. If you get the question wrong, the platform is cut off of the boat and you're sent to your doom. This is near identical to Quirky Quiz, except your goal is to survive and not to get points. I hope you guys enjoy playing on two different maps. It's time to show. It's time to test. It's time to prove that you're the best. The thing that literally everyone expected. It's time for Total Drama Gone Virtual All-Stars! As you saw in the trailer, the theme for this All-Star season will be Brains versus Brawn versus Beauty. 3 teams, 21 competitors, and 1 winner. If you want to sign up to TDGV All-Stars, here's how to do it. You'll need to be in our Discord server. You'll then need to go into the All-Stars channel. In there will be all of the information on how to sign up for All-Stars. I suggest reading it all. The signups will be up for the next 2 months, so there's not too much of a rush. With that out of the way, it's time to tease an upcoming challenge. You've been enjoying the direct so far? I sure hope so. As you just saw, Earthbound will be joining the TDGV family as the 22nd challenge. Earthbound still isn't ready to be shown off, so I hope the teaser was good enough to get you excited. Now, we're nearing the end of the showcase, and what better way to top it off than revealing the third boss? Please, take a look.
Who are they?
Don't be frightened, little boy.
Allow us to introduce ourselves.
To protect the world from devastation.
To unite all peoples within our nation.
To denounce the evils of truth and love.
To extend our reach to the stars above.
Jesse.
James.
Team Rocket, blast off at the speed of light!
Surrender now or prepare to fight.
Meows! That's right!
Still going well? Thank you all for watching. Well, actually, we have one final thing to show you. Please take a look at our last video of the day.
Yo! We're coming at you live from Camp Wawanakwa, somewhere in Muskoka, Ontario. I'm your host, Chris McLean, dropping Season 1 of the hottest new reality show on television right now. Here's the deal. 22 campers have signed up to spend 8 weeks right here at this crummy old summer camp. They'll compete in challenges against each other, then have to face the judgment of their fellow campers. Every 3 days, one team will either win a reward or watch one of their team members walk down the dock of shame, take a ride on the loser boat, and leave Total Drama Island for good. Their fate will be decided here at the dramatic campfire ceremonies, where each week, all but one camper will receive a marshmallow. In the end, only one will be left standing and will be rewarded with cheesy tabloid fame and a small fortune, which, let's face it, they'll probably blow in a week. To survive, they'll have to battle black flies, grizzly bears, disgusting camp food, and each other. Every moment will be caught on one of the hundreds of cameras situated all over the camp. Who will crumble under the pressure? Find out here, right now, on Total Drama Island.
The moment that I'm